Now, this message is for the chosen, those that trust in the Lord, those that believe in Christ, those that, believe in His word and trust in the Lord. This ain't for wicked, evil people. It ain't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is for God's chosen, those that trust and follow after His word. It's so crazy, and, me being a God fearing man and all the hell I've been through my entire life. It's so crazy. When you trust in the Lord, man, no matter what it look like, I don't care what you going through. When you trusting in Him, everything works out in your favor. Your finances, relationships, everything when you trusting in the Lord. Everything. That's why He say all things work together for the good to them that love the Lord and that are called according to His purpose. I don't care what it look like. He already got your situation worked out. Sometimes we looking at the situation and not understanding that God already has our deliverance. He already has our blessing. We just got to go through what we go through in that season or that time, and then the blessings will come. You got to pass the test. You got to be tested. And sometimes a lot of tests don't feel good. Being tested, going through trials and tribulations, when you're doing everything right and everything's still going wrong, understand that the Lord is working things out behind the scenes in your favor. What He's doing is He's teaching you to trust Him even when it seems like things are not going on your way. He's teaching you to have faith. He's strengthening your faith. Okay, He wants you to trust Him no matter what. And a lot of people put their trust in people, put their trust in jobs and things and in their bank account instead of putting their trust in Him. And see, that's the problem with our world. That's the problem with our society. This is why, the how can I put it? The stress rate, the anxiety rate is so high. The depression rate is so high because of what we go through in this life and in this world. We're not giving things over to the Lord. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. A lot of things I just didn't want to give over to Him. Past traumas, past hurts, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? People who did me dirty, situations. I'm not wanting to give it over to Him. I'm holding this stuff in, and it's making me more depressed. It's making me more upset. It's making me more anxiety. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Hello, somebody. But He wants to alleviate our stress, our pain, our worry. He wants to alleviate all that. He wants us to give it over to Him. He wants us to trust Him. He wants us to have faith in Him, no matter what it looks like. So when you're seeing opposition or trouble or tribulation or trials or tests, understand the Lord has already worked it out in your favor. See, the Lord, He's in future tense. See what I'm saying? God, He lives His thoughts, His ways is way above ours. He already done worked out. Every situation we face is already worked out. See what I'm saying? We sitting here trying to figure the situation out when the Lord has already made a way out of the situation for you. And that's what He had to teach me. I had to learn this, man, but I had to go through some stuff. Like David said, if it was good that I was afflicted, because I come to know His power. It was good I went through what I went through, because now I understand the Lord's power and understand every situation is God's opportunity for Him to show up in your life. Sometimes He just wants to show up in your life and show you who He is. So He'll allow a situation to come up. He'll allow you to have to trust Him, to have faith in Him. Okay, so then He can show up and you can say, well, damn, that was God. Wow, that was the Lord working in my favor the whole time. Oh, wow, the Lord's behind the scenes, pulling strings and showing favor with me, and I didn't even realize it. Oh, wow, the Lord was opening this door for me while I was going through this. See what I'm saying? No matter what it looked like, everything works out in your favor. And I hope this encourages somebody here today, man, because we living in a stressful time, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody's not, how can I put it? Everybody's not rich. Everybody's not wealthy. Some people living paycheck to paycheck. Some people may have had savings, but because of the economy and all, they had to go into their savings and do this for their children, or the bills went up, or their rent went up, the food price went up. Maybe they had a relative come moving. Whatever the situation is, whatever it is, the Lord's going to work it out in His favor. Man, just trust the Lord, man. Just trust Him. And I know sometimes we're human. We're going to get stressed out. We're going to get frustrated. We're going to get upset. We're going to be like, man, I'm doing everything right. What the heck is going on? But understand, once you know that when I trust in the Lord, when I have faith in Him, He's not going to let me down, no matter what it looks like. No matter how I feel. Let's get out your feelings. You got to know that the Lord is going to work that thing out. That's what His word says. And He's a man that cannot lie. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Trust in the Lord, man. He's going to work everything out in your favor. I'm out of here.